The big question out here at Radio Row is when is PHNX Cardinals going to get an invite to maybe a taco eating contest with Mijo? Mijo Things, of course, the apparel company, the food trucks. Will Hernandez joins us. Will, how's it going, my man?
Hey, doing great, man. I definitely need to pull up the food truck for you guys. I want to see who can eat the most tacos.
Probably not me. People will make fun of me, but you know what? I can have a big boy plate, though. I want to take us back to last August. So Bo and I, it was after a practice, a scrimmage. We were with Jonathan Gannon, and he pulled us aside for a second. He was fired up. He goes, I think we got Will Hernandez coming in on Monday. I think we got Will Hernandez coming back. Talk to me about that recovery period this past year and then inevitably signing back with the Cardinals.
You know what, man? That was one of the most craziest experiences of my career. Definitely the hardest. But it was something that taught me a lot. It taught me who the person I thought I was. It proved that I was exactly that. If I can go through that, I can go through anything. I went 6 years without ever getting injured on a football field, as far as to like miss games.
Yeah.
And I considered myself very lucky for that. But it was this that taught me the biggest lesson, and I was always, and this is every player. Every player is scared and has it in the back of their mind that, you know, it could happen. Never on game day, but it could happen, right? After this situation, man, I am fearless out there.
Okay.
I feel like there's nothing worse that can happen.
Yeah.
A rolled ankle, whatever. Like it doesn't scare me anymore. So I mean, that was the biggest thing. And one thing I knew though, I was going to come back, however long it took, and I was going to play just like I was playing before.
I mean, you talk about it all the time, like it's case by case, player by player. Injuries are not linear. It's not like, hey, you're good this day, you're going to improve by next week. Like, how was it? Because we talked to you when you did sign. You're like, I've been in the gym, I've been, MMA fighting, doing all that kind of stuff. You felt good, but were there days after that where it was just like some humbling moments with the injury and it's just kind of barking at you?
No, I mean, for sure. You know, I don't care what they say. Like, you're just never the exact same, I guess.
Yeah.
But you learn how to navigate and have the same results, but with just like a different feeling of that injury, right? So yeah, it's true. Maybe the knee won't be exactly the exact same, but I know how I can get the same job done the way I did before.
It was always so telling for us, Will, that you were part of the prior regime, and then you were a holdover with Jonathan Gannon's regime because it spoke to the person and the player you are. So my question for you now is, we're going to go 3 for 3. What's your future here with Arizona or the NFL in general?
Hey man, that I couldn't tell you. I wish I knew the answer to that. It's not up to me. It's not even up to like a lot of people that maybe did want me or want me in the building. So we're just going to have to let that sort itself out. All I can do right now is make sure my knee's 120%. I'm in the best possible shape I can be in, and then just roll from there, man, whether it's with the Cardinals or whoever wants me. But I just want to be with a team that actually wants me in the building.
What was it like, though, to be able to get back out on the playing field less than 365 days after suffering the injury like you did?
You know what, man? I've always been my biggest thing is like never submit to a timeline. Okay. Never just say, oh, everybody did it like this, so it's going to be like this for you too. Like, nah, like I don't like that mentality. For me, it was, yes, I wanted to come back earlier in the best, fastest way possible. But whether that was, I was also ready for it to take longer, whatever it was. But I was going to do everything as far as like from an action standpoint to come back as fast and as good as possible.
You're somebody synonymous with this franchise now, making that trip to New York, now coming to Arizona. Have you heard from this fan base? Because I remember over the course of the summer, it's like, when's Will coming back? Will's got to come back. And you think about what you just said, like not all injuries are linear, everybody has different timelines. I just couldn't believe when you signed and then inevitably came back on the practice field. Like, did you get that feedback from this fans? How are you playing? What's happening here?
No, definitely. I mean, the fans were always there, like, surprised, but they're more than happy than anything.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of that from my teammates, because most of these guys know that injury or have been through the injury before. And they were even like, bro, how'd you do it, It's a little bit harder for an offensive lineman because you got more weight to, like, load back on that knee. So, yeah, man, it was definitely something that I couldn't even, I was just, I don't know, bro. I just took it day by day, just grinded, and I'm back.
How's your knee feeling now?
It's feeling really good, actually. This past season, it had nothing to do with the surgical knee. It was actually a new injury from like something else. But this knee that I came back from has only done this.
Yeah.
So it hasn't actually, it's been very stable for me.
There was a scare in training camp, it might have been before you were back, where Yellow Froholt went down, and then like a day later he's back, and we're like, what was the deal with that? He's like, I got a ligament. So maybe you guys are one and the same. Maybe you guys just have
there's so many like little injuries too. I mean, he definitely got probably fined for that, just for, we call it a milk and honey fine. Probably just wanted the day off or something. But, no, man, it's crazy too, man. Like, you can go from a blown out knee to like a tiny little like nagging thing, but it will keep you away from the game or from practice, because we all know we got to be 100% or damn close to 100% out there. So any little thing like that can also affect you.
Got to ask you, I mean, with such high expectations for this team last year, didn't come to fruition. Jonathan Gannon moves on. Just your experience with JG as a coach.
My experience, man, he was such a good coach. I was shocked that they let him go. But I mean, again, I can't control none of that. We have no say. We don't tell them what to do, nothing like that. I was attached. A lot of other guys were attached, and not just from like a personality standpoint. He was a great guy. But, like from an actual like belief in what he has, like us training for. There's a lot of factors. It wasn't just his coaching. There's a lot of factors that go in there. We all know somebody has to pay the price for a season like that. And its first one is the head coach, and that's just normally how it works. If you're asking me personally, man, he was our guy. Believed 100% in what he had going on. He gave me the opportunity, and all I wanted to do was play my heart out for him.
You guys had a little changeover. Clayton goes to Dallas. He has a lot of success there, and Justin comes in, but your group stayed the same, like the camaraderie as far as you guys in that locker room and how you played off each other, in the gym you guys are putting in the work. How is it that bond has been so strengthened? And like we saw this with Isaiah Adams when he was a rookie. You play with him at the meal, the last end of the season meal, give him a big check with a big number. Do you guys have any more hijinks like that at the end of the season with the young guys? Like did Hayden Connor, did you scare the shit out of him?
No, yeah, I mean, rookies, they get that every single year, no matter where they are. But yeah, they definitely, got us a few like meals, breakfast, go get some food before we get on the plane. Every rookie's always going to have to go through that. But no, I mean, the camaraderie, man, it just speaks from like the top to the bottom. Also, like when you have vets that are really cool, like, Froholt and Parrish and all those guys, it makes it easy, right? But it makes it even better when you have rookies that understand the role and don't take it so serious. And that's what I think about those rookies too. I think they're great dudes. I like them a lot. I'm pretty soft on the rookies, but these guys just made it easy just to like get along.
What's your plan for this off season? You start taking visits in free agency? What's the next step for you now? Yeah,
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I'm still a Cardinal until March or whenever free agency starts. So as for now, that's the hat I wear. I'm at the facilities getting better, working on myself. And at the end of the day, man, we'll let them make that decision, and I'll go off of that.
I'm pretty sure the organization knows this, but Paris Johnson Jr. eligible for that extension. Get it done as soon as possible. Pay the man.
Yeah, of course, man. Pay my boy. That's not even a question.
Awesome. Hey, I want to check out the hat, the Mijo hat. I want to rep it. Can I take a look at it?
For you right here.
I was eyeing it, and like,
it's gonna look good in it.
I don't look great in hats. And then people are saying my jacket's oversized. This is what's gonna separate me here on Radio Row. This is what's gonna have me stand out from the crowd. Check them out right now. Where can we pick up these lids right now?
So it's mijothings.shop. And also, if you go to my personal Instagram, I have all the links right there for everything. And just so you guys know what we're wearing here and what we're rocking, it's called Mijo. And the whole reason is everybody knows there's not many NFL football players that are Mexican. I'm one of the lucky ones, and so I'm just trying to represent more than just with what my last name says. This gives people a voice, and a lot of those kids who don't think that they belong in the NFL just because they might be Hispanic or they might be Mexican and they think there's not a place. This gives them a voice, gives them a platform, and I rep it proud all the time.
One of the best ambassadors, not only for the Arizona Cardinals, but for the NFL. Check him out. His social media is fantastic. Will, I think I can say this unanimously from the Cardinal fan base. Hope to see you back in the desert, my guy.
I appreciate you guys.